What's up, Slay Nation? It's Justin Query, the Kayak Series Director, here with the other director, Josh Fusen. How you doing tonight, Josh?
I'm doing all right. What's going on, guys?
Yep, we are here, Saranac Lake. I'm up here. I just got up here, I don't know, a couple hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, wherever it was, and just chilling. I didn't get to pre-fish at all. I actually haven't fished up here at all this year, so don't know what to expect for myself, but I'm pretty excited. The weather finally, we come all the way to September, mid-September for this, but perfect weather for a tournament, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a little cold first thing in the morning, but then around 10 o'clock or so, it's supposed to start heating right up and it's supposed to be hot the rest of the day.
Yep, it's gonna be a good day. So definitely ain't gonna need the knock on wood rain gear. Crazy wind. I don't think that's in forecast either. So should be a
It's
good day on the water.
last I looked when we launched at 6 a.m., it was showing 0 mile per hour winds.
Yeah, it's gonna be like glass out there. I know I drove by Tupper Lake. So it was like I don't know 1 o'clock or something like that before the accident that I had to take the detour from, and it was like glass out there, man. I just wanted to fish it.
I'm
And
surprised
that
you
was the
didn't
middle of the
stop.
day. I wanted to, but so pretty excited for the championship, man. I think we're gonna have a good time out there. Fishing is obviously, it's turning into that tough bite right before the fall, or for some people it might be a good bite. I don't know. I've heard mixed bag from different people. So, but there's some big fish I know in there. Some giant pike that are getting caught already in practice. There's some PB fish, bass being caught, I think, right, by a couple people, or at least one.
Yeah, Alfred posted saying that he beat his PB twice pre-fishing. So
So yeah,
don't know how
hopefully
big
save some of that tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll catch them tomorrow too. So there's some big ones in there. Just gonna depend on where you pick to fish. There's a lot of water in play, upper, middle, and lower Saranac. What's up, Steve? It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. Yeah, it's good to see him. We fished with him a few times. Good dude. So it's good to see you here, Steve. Good to see you on Nielsen, one of our sponsors, Rams Off the Hook Bait Shop, jumping on here. Appreciate you, man. Up in your neck of the woods, Gino. So I'm pretty excited. This is one of my favorite lakes. I've never really done too well on this body of water, but it's always a good time fishing up here. Fish smallmouth, you can fish largemouth. You can kind of pick your poison on that. You can chase them deep in some of the big water of Saranac, or you can go chase them shallow, whatever you kind of want to do here, right? So,
yeah, I mean it varies. There's
yep.
ton
So
ponds. Everything's got different conditions. Like it should be a good day.
definitely. All right, man. Let's go over the tournament and get everybody to bed because we're all getting old and get up early. But definitely a little bit of a different tournament as far as times. Going back to that, I know we fished in the dark a little bit, or got out there in the dark for this last tournament, and kind of really didn't end up needing to, but it was an experience, so it is what it is at the end of the day. And we're back to normal on this one. Shouldn't be a lot of boat traffic with everybody back in school. So let me pull this tournament up real quick, Josh.
I got times.
You
If you
want to
want.
cover the times and some safety stuff.
Yeah. So first launch is going to be 6 a.m. It is still a little bit dark at 6, so make sure you've got your 360 lights on. If you've got motors, make sure you got your red and green lights on. Um, Obviously, always wear your PFD out there. First cast going to be at 6:30. Lines out are going to be at 3 o'clock. Final submissions at 4. I know there's quite a few places that have spotty signal out there, so make sure you guys are utilizing your live wells tomorrow.
Yep.
Um, don't wait till the end of the day to submit it. Get it in your live well. Try to submit them, especially if you think you got big bass. Try to get it submitted when you have service so that you don't miss out on it if somebody else has the same size.
Yep.
And then awards are going to be at 4:30 at Battlefish Charters in Tupper Lake again. And you said AJ is also doing a sale for whatever he has left in the store, right?
Yep. Anything left in the store, rods, tackle, whatever he's got in there. An extra 25% off what's already marked on it. So go in there and buy up all of his gear that he's got. So he's moving shop back to Saranac Lake. So yeah, take care of that and see if you guys want to pick up maybe a rod or some extra tackle while you're there. But AJ's hooking us up, letting us do this at the shop. He won't be there himself. He's out guiding tomorrow, like usual. Busy dude. So we'll be there though. We can use the shop instead, and it's the same place we had the Tarpon Lake Award. So it's about 30 minutes from Saranac. So you kind of got a plan for that. But that's why we gave a little bit extra time from lines out from at 3 all the way to 4:30 to get there. So plenty of time to plan ahead. Plenty of time to fish from all the way from 6:30 to 3. It's a really long tournament. We're trying to give you guys as much time as you can. Don't think there's going to be a lot of issues with boat traffic or wreck boats out there, so we don't have to worry about that. So might as well fish as long as we can in the last tournament of the season.
Don't forget to, guys, this is the last chance to get your points to get into the top 10 for our invitational next month. So a lot of things could change around based on how everyone does tomorrow.
Yep.
What's up, Zach?
Yeah, I definitely. My guess on here. Mine just went blank for a minute. Okay. Yeah, man. Definitely the last tournament. So get your points in. We will be announcing our top 10 for Angler of the Year with a couple people that we know are probably are not going to be at Invitational. We can kind of sort out some of who might be there. If they know they're going to accept, you don't have to accept on the spot, but we'll definitely know some of that information tomorrow. The Angler of the Year awards and some of that will be handed out at the Invitational. That way we know who won. But we will have some pretty cool prizes going out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Some cool raffle prizes that anybody that's fishing tomorrow is eligible for. Bunch of different stuff, some fishing rods going out. So definitely a good tournament to be in. Some good raffle prizes. Not a lot of small stuff, but some bigger prizes for this one.
Between championship prizes and AOI prizes, we have 6 rods going out tomorrow.
Yeah, 6 rods, and I think we're going to end up like with 20 people if I know the people that are going to sign up here in a little bit. I got till 10 o'clock to sign up, so I think we're going to have 20. And there's 6 rods going out, so you got a chance to win quite a few different things there. Plus, we got the gun safe, the small gun safe that's worth $300 to $400 from Chimera. You can take the gun thing out there and you can use it for like documents or whatever you want. It's fireproof. We also have the solo stove that I picked up from Mountain Man. Shout out to Mountain Man for the huge discount they gave me to get rid of some of their old stock. But it's a brand new solo stove, so somebody that's in the tournament will get that. So we got some pretty cool stuff that you guys get to go home with tomorrow.
The
big
thing for tomorrow that I know everyone's been waiting for, we will be announcing our 2025 schedule tomorrow.
Yeah, good thing not to let me forget that, man. Anybody showing up tomorrow, I've got postcards that are, like the size of a postcard to send in the mail. And it's got the schedule for next year on it. There's only one tournament that's not approved on that schedule yet. Everything else is already approved by the state. We got our permits already in. So this schedule is almost set in place and ready to go. So you guys are all going to know what that is tomorrow. I'm pretty stoked for the schedule. I'm telling you, it's going to be big. Some big name lakes on there that we've never fished in our club, and some other things that we're doing a little bit different. We dropped a little bit of a hint in there this week, like on a no electronics tournament we have going on. Next summer, we're going to have a old school throwback, human powered only, no electronics tournament, that kind of thing going on. So some cool things to look forward to for next year that we're going to announce tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a killer schedule.
Definitely. All right, man. You want to cover safety real quick?
As I said, make sure you guys have your lights. Make sure you have your PFDs on at all times. Once the weather does start warming up and you need to take off some layers because you dress for the cold, take your PFD off. Make sure you pull all lines out of the water first. Take your PFD off. Take your sweatshirt off, jacket off, whatever it is. As soon as you're done with that, before you resume fishing, you must put your PFD back on. I know boat traffic shouldn't be too bad. There will still be boaters out there because it's a weekend. And I know last time we did this tournament 2 years ago, Gino got flipped because of a pontoon boat flying by him. So they're not, the ones that are out there are not very considerate to kayakers. So make sure you guys are aware.
There's still going to be some boat guys out fishing too. Just there's definitely going to be that out there, but it's just not a place that's not going to be a lot of traffic, like GSL or something like that in the summer, Lake George. It's not going to be like that. So, Chris, no motors either, man. Human powered, so pedal or paddle only for that tournament next year that we're talking about. If you can only use lights and a GoPro. It's the only thing that we're going to allow, obviously, in the cell phone to take your pictures. But other than that, man, your pedal drive, your paddle, no fish finders, nothing, man. It's going to be pretty cool. Just go throw old school. We're even talking about maybe even a rod limit, like a 6 rod limit, 4 rod limit, and kind of keep everybody kind of fishing like we did back in the day. Because at least if you grew up like me, you didn't have 12 rods. Nobody could afford that. So we might throw it real old school. And I think it'd be a lot of fun, man, just to go just kind of how we all started. It's how I started out with, 2 rods and a kayak and make the best out of it throughout the day. And so I'm looking forward to that. And the lake that we picked for that is going to be fun to fish. So especially for Alfred Morgan, that guy loves this lake. He's going to love this freaking schedule. So excited for that guy to figure the schedule out. All right, man, let's go over the identifier for this tournament. I think it is live. Let me check it on here. It is. You can check it. I don't think you can see that, but okay, yeah, you can. So I'm going to type it in the chat. It is SL exclamation point or SL bang. However you, if you're a nerd like me, that's what you call it. But SL exclamation point for your identifier. You can write it anywhere you want. You guys know the deal. On your hand, whatever you want to do. So anything else we got to cover, Josh?
We are doing 8-inch minimum tomorrow.
Yep.
We are sticking with that. Right now we're sitting at 4 teams. So if you have not signed up for a team and decide you want to, get a hold of me or Justin before tomorrow's event so we can get you added in.
Yep. Other than that, yeah, it would be a little bit better of a payout than a normal tournament this size, just because we had a little bit bigger entry fee for the championship. But should be a good time, man. I think the last thing we got to do before we sign off is predictions. I don't know what to predict because I haven't pre-fished. I haven't fished this place at all this year. I don't know too many people that were really on them, but I know a couple people I've heard through the grapevine were. But I don't even know what sizes people are catching. So I'm going to go a little conservative on this one, and I'm going to say somebody pulls out about an 88 again, just like Bailey did at Old Forge. I think another 88 it takes to win.
So I'm going to go looking at somewhat what scores were over the summer with Phil's ones there, and the fact that I really think with the warmer weather that we've had the last 2 days plus today, I think somebody's going to get on them 90.5.
That'd be cool. I hope so.
And Big Bass is going to be a 20.25.
Yeah, I think it's going to be I think a Big Bass will be a 19.75 inch smallmouth.
I know when we did it 2 years ago, Big Bass was only 19.5.
Wasn't it a smallmouth?
Yes, it was a smallmouth.
Yeah, so I'm going to go smallmouth 19.75.
I only know that. That's the only fish I caught that day.
Hey, if you're going to catch one, man, make her big.
I'm usually pretty good at that.
So, all right, man. Good chatting on here, boys. Excited for tomorrow. Excited to show you guys the schedule. Let you guys take some of these cards home. I'm going to get some extra ones made and send them out to everybody, too, that we can sign up for membership. So you can put them in the local tackle shops, bait shops, whatever you got out there over the winter. Kind of get the word out about our schedule a little bit more. So excited about that. Excited to fish this, and let's see who takes home Angler of the Year and who makes it into the Invitational.
Yeah, and who wins the championship tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to you before we signed on here, went live, is, even for the guys that may not be able to make it into the top 10 for the Angler of the Year or the Invitational, to come out here swinging at the end for the fences and maybe win a club championship wouldn't be a bad way to end the season after a couple rough starts. So, yeah, anything could happen out there, man. So good luck to everybody. Be safe out there either way. Have fun. Enjoy the weather. We're probably not going to get much more of this weather, so enjoy what we got. Any questions, shoot me and Josh a message. Sign ups go till 10. Other than that, we will see you at Awards at what, 4:30?
4:30 at Tupper Lake. And if
Yep.
you're sending me a message, I'm getting ready for bed, so you might not get a response until 1 o'clock when I get up.
Yeah, send me a message. I'll probably be up till probably 10. So, all right, guys. Good luck tomorrow. Be safe out there.
Later. Tight lines, guys.
See you later.